Dude, why is this barrier here? What's the event?
Pardon?
Why is this barrier here? Is there a concert or something?
No, I'm not too sure to be honest, but you can dial 311. They have most of the answers on there.
I can dial 311?
Yeah,
Or if I want to use this part of the park?
You have to go around.
I can get in?
You can get in, but you gotta go around.
It's weird. What's this fence for? What? Oh, can I go in? I'm not a trespass.
It's a public safety issue.
What? My safety?
Yes, it is.
How is it an issue for my safety if I go in the park? Sorry?
People inside that did not come to the fence attacking actions as well.
Oh, they won't hurt me.
Just say
So it's just individual safety should be fine.
like I stated,
Sorry?
as I stated, right, at this point.
For my individual safety, I can't go in. But what's the risk to me?
For public safety.
I asked you if it was for my individual safety, and you said yes.
I said public safety.
So it's no, there's no risk to me. Who's at risk then? It's the
No
cops.
part of the public safety.
Then what's the risk to me?
Sorry?
Then what's the risk to me?
Just so you know, everything's being audio video.
Likewise.
I know.
So what's the risk to me?
Like I told you, if they're attacking officers, knocking down fences. So
Oh no, they won't attack me.
As
No
I
one's gonna
stated,
attack
so
me.
I'm not going to repeat myself over and over. I've told you.
So I'm not allowed into the
No,
park.
You're not.
But they told me the other side I could come in if I went around. Do they have the wrong information?
They say, I guess they
Can you
are.
go correct them? Should I correct them?
I can't leave my son.
Should I correct them then?
I can't.
Why do you
stop
suppose they had the
from-
wrong information? So they're evicting homeless people, yeah? Are you proud of that?
We're assisting the city.
It makes me ashamed to be a Canadian, to be perfectly honest with you. Covering your name badge?
No, sir.
Okay.
I have nothing to hide, sir.
Well,
Just doing my job right. So.
I imagine there's a reason the police didn't ask for a camera crew to come down here because they have something to hide. They don't want people to know they're doing this, do they? So if I go there, someone's going to tell me I can't go in the park.
No, sir.
Who's going to tell me? You're going to tell me?
Yeah, I've already in there with just another officer.
Well, where can I get the best footage of this crime against humanity?
Actually, all the media people are already around.
What if I want to become independent media today? This is streamed. I have a very large platform, actually. People are watching this. So, what if I say I'm media? That's why I'm here. I'm here to take
Go
footage.
from outside, sir.
Where's the best spot?
Try around that side. Then.
Great.
I can tell you.
It's disgusting. It's all disgusting. Hi, can I come in the park? Why not? Safety to who?
Pretty much what I'm trying to say is
Why?
why city closes, our city.
I'm seeing if their opinion's different, that's all. Why do you think it's closed?
Sorry?
Why do you think the park was closed? Do you think it's good?
You have to have the city, they close it.
Don't have a job.
You don't work for the city? Who pays you?
Sorry?
The city.
Sir,
This
it
is like
doesn't
black.
matter who pays them.
Why doesn't it matter who pays them?
Told you, right? We're here assisting the city. We're trespassing.
That doesn't mean it doesn't matter who pays him. You know,
You're not
black.
allowed inside at this point.
Okay, but it doesn't mean it doesn't
Thank
matter who
you
pays
so
him.
much.
Doesn't mean it doesn't matter who pays him though.
Thank
Okay,
you.
who pays your group? Are you contracted by the city?
You don't need to
Contract for they hire.
Yeah, there's a city contract, right?
Yeah, most of them first day on the job.
I understand that.
Not even from Toronto.
Yeah. Oh, at first they told me it was my personal safety that was an issue. I was like, oh, no one's gonna hurt me. See, oh, the cops
other
use the
side?
park, but people can't use the park. Who pays the taxes for this park?
Have you been on the other side?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have very good answers to the questions here. There's call 311. I mean, Christ, like where are our counselors? Where are people? So do you know what their plan is? What they're gonna do next? Have you been here earlier today?
Yeah, we've been here a while. They've been clearing
Just got here.
encampments. They've got riot police.
They're actively clearing encampments.
They've got
It's
horses.
despicable. How do you
They
feel
are-
about it? How do you feel about it?
Oh, he doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck.
It's like
Who gives a fuck here? I wanna hear who gives a fuck about the homeless people.
And they're all their fucking concerns about shit. Anyways,
As I mentioned to him, everything's being audio video recorded, so just let
Oh,
you
yeah.
know as well.
what am I saying something that's not true?
I'm just letting you know
Like,
No.
everything
you're
is
not.
being audio video.
I'm Adam, by the way.
Yeah, we're
Nice to meet you.
completely aware of the surveillance
Yeah.
that the state has.
if you hurt me or manhandle me, that'll mysteriously go off, won't
Yeah.
it? That's how it works. That's
Wait, why does he get to go in?
I have permission from before. I did.
From before? Well, I'm moving in. Can I come in too? Why not? Why is it different for me? Pardon?
A lot of this stuff.
He's leaving? Well, I'm leaving in 10 minutes. I'm going to go in for 10 minutes and enjoy the tree. It's my favorite tree.
I have a message. I would like to give you a message, and that is that people are losing faith in the police as
Yeah,
an
and the
institution.
state.
It's that we see how corrupt you are. We see how
corrupt
you
to the
kill
end.
people with impunity. And
This is
it's
corruption
not-
right here.
we see
You're
how
part of it.
disproportionate effect of
racist.
Of horses and all this money being spent for what? For unarmed protesters and people living in encampments? Where's the money for social housing? Play that for your division, please.
Is this the most shameful thing you've done this month? Or what's more shameful? Honestly, I'm honestly asking you. Is this the most shameful thing you've done this month? Or is there something more shameful that you've done this month? Or is it a tie? A massive tie? You don't even want people to see what you're doing because it's shameful. Why am I not allowed to access the park? Double fucking standard.
I gotta go over there.
Okay, what do you guys think? Are you proud of what you're doing? You're live on the internet, by the way. Are you proud of what you're doing? Do you think that white people have an easier time finding housing and thus that destroying encampments is effectively racist? Did they tell you at your job training not to talk to people who ask questions? Did they tell you not to talk to people? You're choosing individually not to talk to me? I really hope you guys quit. You gotta quit this shit. You gotta vote with your labor. You should be ashamed to be doing this job. I'm ashamed that it's happening in my country. Our country, guys. Did they told you not to talk to people? So why can't I come in the park? Whose safety is actually being protected? Rich people? People who don't like the sight of seeing that we're not housing them? Huh? Pardon?
We're gonna have to ask trying to separate this truck trying to reverse it.
The truck's trying to reverse in, but it's closed. Oh, I better stay here then. What do you need this road for? Let's see. Well, let's see what the other guards have to say. Guys, why can't I get in the park? Why is it closed? Why is this park closed? Can you hear me? Can I go in? No, you can't hear me and I can't go in. That's interesting.
It's blocked out.
Why?
I have no idea. I'm just doing my job. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't. You should quit.
I need
Look at
to
what they're
work.
doing with your labor. You have to vote with your labor. They're destroying encampments. Think hard, man. Vote quit today. Have you considered quitting your job today? Can you tell me why the park is closed and why it's ethical? You don't know if it's ethical. It's not. Do you know why this park is closed? Do you know why this park is closed? Why can't I go in? You don't know why. They don't tell you. So you didn't know that they're destroying homeless encampments? You didn't know that they're destroying? They didn't even tell you that you're destroying homeless encampments? They didn't tell you. Is that a yes or a no? They did tell you or they didn't tell you? Do you know why this park is closed? This part of the park?
See, this is a community center, and if you don't have access for that, you have to have some identity or something.
Oh, I don't want it in the center. I just want to go to my favorite trees over there where they're kicking out homeless people from the park. Did you know they're doing that? He said he didn't know why the park is closed. He's just lying to my face? Or do they not tell you for your job? Do you think it's ethical?
Yeah.
You think it's ethical to kick these people out of the encampment?
No.
No, it's not ethical. You're right.
It's not.
Then you should quit. You should all quit today. I'm not joking. I'm not a comedian. I'm not a fucking comedian.
So the thing is,
Pardon?
the thing is, we don't have that much information. You have to talk to our supervisor because
You don't have to quit. Can I come in? Why not? Why can they come in and I can't come in?
They have the valid ID.
What ID? Well, they work for the center? Well, I just want to visit my favorite trees over why they're kicking out homeless people. I hope you don't sleep well tonight, guys. You did a bad thing today. You did a very bad thing. I'm ashamed of both of you. Do you know why this is closed? So you don't know that they're kicking out homeless people from encampments. You do know. That's why you don't want to answer me, because you're ashamed that you're part of it. Right? You're silent out of shame. Am I allowed to come in? Past these barriers? What's it here for? What's it stopping me from doing? You should quit your job out of shame today. If you stood by what you're doing, you'd be able to look me in the eye and tell me why it's good and right and for the justice of the collective. But you know it's wrong. Tell all of your peers to quit today. You did a very bad thing today. Excuse me, do you know why this fence is up? Do you know why this fence is up? Do you know why this fence is up? Okay, did you know that it's up because they're kicking homeless people out of the park? How do you feel about it? Do you feel like you should quit your job because it's shameful what you're doing? What if you all quit today? All of the security guards could quit all at once. It'd be the best thing you ever did in your life. I hope you've done something better than that, but today would be the best thing you've done. Think about it. Why is this road closed? No, I'm trying to record some news here. I couldn't see anything on the news.
It's on TP24. We have the live overrun. Just take a look on the website.
I want to take some independent footage.
Yeah, feel free to do so.
Can I come in?
Not inside.
Why is that?
It's because right now the premises are closed.
Why?
Because the police are here taking care of things.
They don't always bring fences and they take care of things. Why do they put up the fence?
This is a special issue in America. I believe you know.
Because they don't want us to see them doing it because it's shameful.
No, you can see it here. You can record it here. It's it's for the public.
But they don't want the people to stop them.
As of now, sir, I cannot let you know.
So I'm right. They just don't want people to stop them because everyone knows it's wrong.
I can't.
And so without the fence, people would scream bloody murder.
I can't answer that.
You could if you wanted to. I think all of you guys should quit today. This whole security company. It's shameful what you're doing. It makes me embarrassed to be a Canadian. I think you should all talk to all your coworkers. You should all quit this security job right today. I'd be throwing up in the bathroom if this is my shift. So what's the last thing that happened here? How many people have they kicked out of their homes? You don't know how many? You don't know how many people they've evicted? Maybe if I'll ask somebody with some balls. Excuse me, can you tell me why this area is fenced off? No? Yes or no? Can you tell me why this area is fenced off? You look pretty sheepish. Are you ashamed of what you're doing here? I'll take that as a yes. You guys look completely ashamed of what you're doing. Do you know how many people have been evicted so far? Yeah, exactly. You guys need some balls. You should all quit. Star security? Some stars. You should all quit now. Like today. You should be ashamed of what you're doing. You should have a lot of trouble sleeping. You look more satisfied with yourself. What do you think? How do you feel about this? Do you have emotions? Did they train you not to talk to anyone who asks questions? Oh, here we go. Shame! Shame! I'm ashamed to be a Canadian!
Shame on you!
See, they don't even want us to see what they're doing.
Think about it!
There's still time for you guys to quit and grow a conscience. Kirk? Excuse me, why can't I come through here? Right, am I allowed legally to open this gate? Why not? By what law? Can you cite the law? What's the law? You can't cite the law. So there's no law? Okay, then I am allowed to open it. We're coming in, guys. Why not? Am I legally allowed to?
Can you
Please.
do anything if we pass through?
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Hey.